All right, thanks for stopping by. I got a plan for the day. I'm going to remove the sink and the cabinet behind this door, and I'm going to show you the whole process. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to remove everything. I'm going to clean back there. I'm also going to check the wiring on my house battery bank and just do some sweeping and cleaning up back there, and then we'll reinstall everything and you'll come along with me. Let's do it. Okay, so here is the situation. This cabinet's coming out and this battery cover box is coming out. Oh, that's all Winston's treats right there. He has 3 different kinds. And the sink's coming out, the gray water's coming out, the drinking water's coming out. All this is going to be removed, and it's so simple. Really, all I do is just lift that up first, and it sticks there with a magnet. And then I twist that, take the sink off, set it out there on the rug, take the jugs out, put them out there on the rug. And then this cabinet's all that's going to be left. And it's going to be this thing and this thing's bolted together. And I've got it connected back here in one place. And then I have it connected right here in another place. And then I've got one little connection down here, which you can't see. So it's a 3-point connection. Now all I got to do is get a drill and take that screw out, and everything comes loose. The others are just sitting over hooks. So that's the only screw that I have to take loose, is right there. All right, let's get to it. Oh, and before we start removing stuff, you may say, Maddie, doesn't all that stuff shift around when you drive? No. I'm a little bit surprised, actually, because I didn't really have anywhere here to connect this cabinet up top. See, that's just glass back here that I have a panel in here just for privacy. It's a styrofoam board that you get at like the Dollar Tree or whatever. So I would like to have been able to attach it here to something, but I couldn't do that. So what I have is a simple little system of just hooks in the back. I'm using plumber strap, which is flexible metal with holes drilled down the center. And I'll try to show you that as I start to remove it. And what I'll do with this is I'll just unhook the hose from the bottom, and I'll leave this connected to the cabinet, so I don't have to take any of that stuff off. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave my trash bag there the whole time. I think I can just leave that. First step is flip this up, then flip this, then take the sink off like that. Put the sink down there. Then we remove the gray water tank, which I've already dumped out this morning. And we'll have to put these somewhere. And see how it's coming along now? See that? Oh, it's dirty down there. Oh, I'm also going to replace these L brackets with some new L brackets that I bought, because these rusted out. These were cheap metal, but I bought some that should not rust. So we'll be doing that too. Big job today. A lot of mopping to do. Well, that's looking different already, isn't it? So we got a lot of stuff out, and that took like 30 seconds. So the next thing is I'm going to get my drill and loosen or remove that one screw I showed you on the other side of the cabinet, and then everything else is setting on hooks. So I'll lift up, the gravity keeps it down. I lift it up and move it that way, and it releases the hook. Okay, so I've tucked all this wiring that I can up in this little basket. This has got to go, and this can stay. It's Velcroed on. And now we're just going to pull this all out. can't do it with one hand, but I've got that screw removed there. So watch this. See? Whoops. I hope that stays. So I've got to put the camera down because I got to pick this whole cabinet up. This part and this part's screwed together. And then I'm just going to set it outside the door and lean it up against the tire. Sorry, I had to stop for a moment in the middle of that. Amanda came over and said her power station had died, so she couldn't run her fridge. So I pulled the Anchor power station out of there and gave it to her. And she's going to get her fridge back up and running. But look at all that dirt down there. My goodness, I don't usually open this door. Look how dirty the inside of it is over there. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. This is great though. Time for cleaning. All right, cabinet, let's get you out of here. Wow, look at all the dust and the dirt. I got some mopping to do. There's my house batteries. So that's 200 amp hour of lithium iron phosphate. Here's one of those hooks I use. And this is the other hook I use to hold the cabinet on. I use a nail through it slides down on there, and then a nail goes down through there. It goes into the cabinet that holds that on. I got a lot of cleaning to do, and I got to check all my wiring on top of my battery. I used to do that about every month or so, and I haven't done it in months, so very important for safety. Okay, so I've checked my wiring, and I use these mats here. They've got a rubber back on them to put it on top, and that's my Wii Boost. You can see it there, Wii Boost, and it stays under here. It's my cell signal booster. This L bracket still looks nice and clean and strong and shiny, but these two gotta go. I'll do that once I get the cabinet put back in, but I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna sweep and mop and then put the cabinet back in. Okay, so cabinet is on its way back in. Had to stop right here because I noticed it had a lot of dust back here, so I had to get a wet wipe that off. And now we're going to take this over to the other side of this rib, screw it back in, and it's all got to kind of go in at the same time, where this box will hook over that bracket down there, and then this hook will go in, and I use this nail to line it up, and then I put a screw through it right there. So it's a 3-point mount system. I'd rather have a 4-point, but I just can't do it. All right, let's get it finished. All right, it's going back in. Keep the Wii Boost right there. And I'm going to have to screw that back down there. But I've got it lined up with my nail. And it's starting to rain, so I'm going to put everything back in, and we'll do the new L brackets tomorrow. Okay, so everything is back in just like it was before. And all I have to do now is replace the L brackets. I'll do that tomorrow. That'll be a quick and easy job. But all of that's quickly removable. And surprisingly enough, it's stable when it's going down the road. It's on there pretty stiff. So that was fun. I should do this more often. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.